valued, included, challenged, respected, supported, prepared. Presumed competence, what's possible when we believe. Trayshawn Harris, age 21, recent graduate of Brashear High School and the City Connections Transition Program. Uses a wheelchair to travel from place to place outside his home.
I had a wonderful teacher. Actually, she followed me through middle school and high school. Cause she was working in my middle school, but I quit going to that middle school. I started going to a different middle school, and then when I got to high school, she was there.
Having teachers who believed in him has helped Trayshawn to overcome many obstacles.
I never forget what she said. She always said, "Trayshawn, you're going to do great things. You just got to work hard." Because like I said, when I was growing up, I had a lot of problems with reading and writing. And she was one of the teachers that helped me with that. And I used to get frustrated when I used to, read different things and do different things because I had a hard time doing it. But she always told me, take your time no matter what you do. Take your time. It might take you longer than other people, but you can do it. If it takes you all day, focus on that one thing, practice make perfect. So, she taught me a lot of great things.
Trayshawn was determined to learn how to use public transportation.
Well, some of the things I learned at City Connection, the biggest part was transportation for me. Because I knew the type of person I was before I got there, and I knew where I wanted to go. But I knew I couldn't travel by myself. My mom had to ride me everywhere. And when I started going to City Connection, I said, I started seeing teenagers like 15, 14, catching the bus. I said, I want to do that. And there was a travel trainer. She said, Trayshawn, you could do it. I said, I don't think so. It looks like it's a lot to it. And trust me, it's a lot to it. I practiced, I started out at 8 o'clock. And sometimes I wouldn't get done at 3 o'clock. So that would be a whole day with just catching the buses. But I had to start from scratch. It wasn't like I knew how to catch the bus here. I was trying to learn how to catch the bus to one place. It was like I had to go all over, Pittsburgh, because when you catch the bus, you can't just travel to one place and no one stop. So I said I traveled for a good about 6-7 months. I had to learn how to cross the streets because I was sitting lower and the cars can't see me. So I had to learn how to adapt. I had to put a tall flag on my wheelchair so they could kind of see me more because I'm sitting down lower. So it was a whole process. And I'm thank goodness that they had this City Connection program. I love it. I love it.
Trayshawn had a goal to work out in the community. He is currently employed at Home Depot.
My goal was to work and to get a job. But I didn't know what job could fit my needs. They teach you, you want to work, but I didn't see myself as going to a workshop. There's other things out there. You just got to find it. Yes, I work at Home Depot. I started out as a greeter. Then I work in the garden. And now I'm learning more skills at Home Depot. When I first got there, I didn't know nothing about what I had to do. But the people, they were so willing to help me that, they showed me how to do everything. And they didn't treat me different. They asked me what were the accommodations I needed. And if I had any concerns, I could go to him. With any question, don't hesitate. And if I got a problem, I could call somebody, either when I'm not at work. If something just come up and if I got a problem or question about my schedule or about when I can't work, it's an amazing place to work for people with disabilities. Like when I got the Home Depot, I was the only one with a disability. And my boss, he told me, don't think you know better or no different than nobody else. I'm not going to treat you different. I'm not going to do nothing differently. I'm letting you know that now. When you get the job, I'm going to treat you like I treat my other employees. That made me think, wow. I was like, I got to thinking to myself, oh, I can't do it.
Special thanks to Trayshawn Harris and his family. This video produced by the Project Max parent partners and funded by Ideas That Work, U.S. Office of Special Education Programs, and the Pennsylvania Department of Education.